Alrighty, guys, what is up? I do apologize for streaming late, but we had some technical issues. But we're back. Alright. Okay. Please tell me if the game audio or my audio is too loud, too quiet. We can make adjustments as it goes. Let's do a little quick check beforehand. Alright.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Okay. Alright. Trust no one in the dark. We got 2Noob. Hey, I appreciate that subscription. 2Noob. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Alright. We gotta find a weapon.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Okay, but the yellow thing, Paint told me not to trust anyone, so we're not gonna trust anyone. We're not gonna trust that at Barry.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Oh shoot. I hate a frost trap. Okay.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a...
All
The
right.
storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with
Tor
guile.
and
They
Odin.
knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before. Fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Okay, we just gotta get some ammo. Take. Did it take? Are we going this way? Checkpoint reached. Alright, we're apparently going the right way. There are people. Right. Okay. Put all these bear traps out. Okay. We're out of ammo.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here?
Barry?
Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! What are you? What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah! Ah!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna
Math,
listen.
what's up? What's up? What's
They're
up?
in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is
How are you doing, Math?
It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
Okay.
I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Okay. I'm good. Oh, we had a little technical issue. Our internet went down. But we're back now.
Danny, huh? The front door was locked.
Meaning we have to go.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Well, it just so happens there's a truck right here.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
That was a drift. Barry was Barry. Barry? You were almost. Is that a manuscript? No, it was a thermos. Alright. I have no idea what these coffee thermoses are. Off-road. Maybe. Bye-bye. Okay. So, can we get through here? Can we get through here? Get through! Get through! Alright, we're gonna get out. Looks like that's our stop. Alright. Okay, we have one flare left. Okay, looks like we're going this way.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Scene!
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
I don't want Barry to die!
God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Okay.
Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Right now, but...
Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue!
Oops, I died.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue!
Yes, Barry.
No! Damn it! Goddamn turn-of-the-century wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise! Whoa!
Barry, it's alright. Just do your best. Give me more light. Ah, dang it. Reviews are out. You ready to play it? Heck yeah. What game is this? This is Alan Wake. Sorry guys. Day one roast. I sure will. I'm actually like really excited, girl. You know I am. Then I can explain how I thought it was Sekiro and how I pre-ordered Sekiro thinking it was Ghost of Shinobi. I said it again. I said Shinobi. Oh no, sorry guys, I'm paying attention. Anyway, Wild Beast. This is Alan Wake. It's a horror game, but I think it's only rated rated T. So you know. Okay, Barry, give me light. You're gonna have fun. I'm gonna have so much fun. So I do apologize, guys. Anyway, Wild Beast, Toby's still here. Okay.
Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please,
Thunder and lightning. What's this trophy? 50 taken, felt your fury, also your flashbangs. Anyway, I guess I should describe what this is. This is a, ah, shoot, I fell off the stage! Oh no, run! Run! I fell off the stage! Get back on the stage, get back on the stage, Alan. Alan, get on the stage! But day one marathon it? Heck yeah, what is that, the 17th? 70 behind me? Okay, no. Anyway, this game is a, about a writer, who is going through writer's block for like 2 years, something like that. Okay. Hey, can you stop throwing stuff at me? Anyway, yes, still here. Go, sweet, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll play it. There you want, that's fine. Barry? Barry, you're gonna need to do a little more work, okay, Barry? Barry? Give me another light. Anyway. You got the deluxe, right? I do? Anyway, we have writer's block, and our wife, is gone, taken away.
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
And so we're trying to find our wife. Okay, you're not my congressman. Stop sending me emails. Oh, okay, you're telling me to get it now. Okay, I got you.
This way to the farm.
Anyway, so this is Barry. He's our agent. He's MVP. If I had to pick who's MVP, Barry is MVP. And so what are attacking us are shadows or the Taken. And so, as you can tell, light kills them. So we have to flash lights on them to kill them.
See, bestseller? No
See, look at
reason
this.
to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it.
I mean,
I'll come
what
back
kind of
when I have the
agent
place secured.
will stay with you?
That's been my biggest worry all this time.
Oh, Fleo!
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Yeah, well, I haven't gotten it yet, but I will get it. I will. That's the one I'm planning on getting. I'll get it after I stream this. It's Ghost of Shinobi. I said Shinobi again! I have no idea why I want to say Shinobi. Okay, well, let's get up here. Anyway, I appreciate everyone watching right now. I think we're on chapter 4. There's 6 chapters, I think. But But anyway, this game came out in 2010, but then there's a game called Control, which came out, I believe, last year, which is by the same company who did this.
Always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just
See, look at this. This guy, he's like, I think, supposed to be comic relief. But yeah, no, okay, I got you. I was wondering how we were gonna do that, but yeah, okay, yeah, I'll.
Did there.
Okay,
You want me to
there's
do
like-
my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Except, like, his name shouldn't be Barry because the only Barry I know is, "You were almost a Jill sandwich." All right, right here. Anyway, this is a nice horror game. It's a very nice horror game. It's more psychological than, you know, like, scares.
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay.
Sleep. We all spend a third of
Just
our
promise you'll have a good time.
days somewhere between fantasy
Hey,
and
remember when I got you that gig? Your
But
first
dreams
real
have a way
writing
of
job.
forcing
What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
or
episodes?
vice versa. In Night Springs.
Alright, let's see what we got here. We're gonna need to stock up on.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
It's a good game. I can't really. It's definitely no like Outlast, but at least I think it's rated T.
He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us.
Anyway, we have to find manuscripts. I actually have been kind of sucking at manuscripts.
It's
Look at that, I missed another one.
1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning.
I just love how
The songs
two
of
characters,
power,
their brothers,
something
are named
ancient is
Odin
stirring
and
in the
Tor.
depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Is that a manuscript?
Good going, Al.
Anyway, enjoy your horror game. Bye bye. No, we're not using that. Bye bye, girlfriend. Go together. Okay, so actually I don't actually really understand that part, but it's I honestly don't really know how it works, but whatever is in the manuscript happens. Okay, can you?
We can make it through here, Al.
Wait, what? Where are you? Barry? Barry? Barry, where'd you go? Barry, I lost you. Barry? Oh, Barry, there's a lot of them. The camera like sort of like took over. Oh no, it's getting dark. Dang it. Barry's dead. Yeah, Barry's probably. I don't think. Barry better not die. I will not be happy if Barry dies. Okay. Okay, where? All I know is that whatever happens in the manuscript happens. And see, I have been missing some of the manuscript. We were at this one psych mental place, hospital, not really a hospital, but like this like mental place. And they were like kind of crazy. So this is either happening right now. Alan thinks it's happening this is like really happening. But then there are other people who are saying like, no, this isn't, this is just your subconscious. So it's kind of like, is this really happening, or is this more of just a subconscious? Because there's this one doctor who said, no, your wife is dead, this is all like subconscious. Are they dead? Okay, alright, I'm kind of having sick and tired of y'all. Yeah, and the shadows can take over objects too, not just people. Anyway, so it's kind of like is this really happening, or is this all sort of like in his head? I think. I think that's what's going on. Barry! Hello, Barry. And if the game audio or my audio is too loud or quiet, please tell me so I can
Wow!
What the heck is
Those
this?
geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al?
Distillery?
If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Alrighty. Alright, let's see here. We got a ladder. No, we don't got a ladder. It's a ladder that's being not controlled. Okay, can we leave? Okay, let's just see what we got over here. That truck needs some milk, yeah. He needs some milk. Okay, let's see here. The problem is this is almost too bright. Okay, how do we get there? Okay, Barry, I'll have this open in a flash.
Be careful, Al!
I'm sorry, what did you say? Did you say risk your life doing stupid stuff? That's what I heard, Barry. Okay. Excuse me, that's really rude. Come at me like that. Oh, I am nearly
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
out of ammo. It's not good. That gives me 6 shots left. Okay.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton were taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Let's turn this generator on.
Yeah, sure.
Let there be light.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Okay. I mean, did we have to kick it? I think that was a little extreme. Alright. Is that me? Oh no! Oh snap! Flashlight. Oh jeez Louise! Where'd you guys come from? Okay. Okay, you are dead. Okay. That's our entry. Thank you for opening the door. Okay, we got the keys. Okay.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Barry MVP.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
Hooray!
You feel right at home then.
gate. Let's do this thing.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this chainsaw right here. That's gonna come to life. 20 bucks, that's gonna come to life. Let's see if there's any manuscripts over here. I don't see anything.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Okay, if I were a fuse box, where would I be?
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Where be the fuse? There's a thermos. Are the thermos boxes outside?
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby.
Fix fuse, here we go. Let there be light!
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Okay, we can turn off the light.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Wait.
Of course.
Old
we need
gods.
to find where it's coming from.
Okay,
That's
turn
the
down.
message the Andersons talked about.
Turn.
That's the whole reason we're here.
Old gods know
Lady
the
of
truth.
light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Crazy lamp
Cynthia
lady.
Weaver.
Right.
Cynthia!
Must be.
Yep, you always gotta be aware of people named Cynthia. They're crazy.
It's probably just a little dusty. Give it a little thump. I want to hear this song.
Oh.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll
Yep.
stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I don't think that's a very wise thing to do.
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her
miss
here
her.
with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Barry. Is that gonna start talking to us? What?
Damn it.
What in the world is going on? Is this a dream sequence? Okay, so... Where's... Okay, so this is the beginning part of the game.
It's all right. I'm coming.
So who are we?
It was a crazy, drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Geronimo!
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Uh-huh. Can you tell
I've
we're
been easy
grieving?
prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Go back into the cabin.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Okay,
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's
I just
your
don't like his
fault your wife
outfit.
is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things.
Okay, so I'm a bit confused on what's going on.
She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right.
Can you tell he's possessed?
I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Huh?
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She's old.
Okay, so
I had woken confused and foggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear.
sorry if it's
All
lagging a
I
little,
could do is
guys. I do
escape.
apologize.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
And this is where we crash.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
James Joyce. That is the FBI agent who's after us. He calls us by many different author names. End of episode 4. This is where I'm gonna end it right here, and then next week we'll do episode 5 and 6. Whenever you see this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.